What is going on, guys? My name is Boss. Welcome to today's video. Now today we have an epic showcase between Dark Elves and Vampire Counts. Now let's introduce my opponent's army first. My opponent has got 2 Dark Rider repeater crossbow up in the front, 2 Surgeon Runner chariot. Now these 2 chariots are amazing because they anti-large missile and it has AP, so it's no joke. And also it can shoot 360. It's basically like a Outrider unit but with 360 and auto fire. So and on top of that, they are chariots. They have 80 armor. So what else you can expect from a chariot unit? Like, this is the best chariot unit in the game. And I saw the game, some people playing. I think I saw a video where MGL Amber playing these kind of guys, and all he does was just click these chariots, like click, 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 and then after about maybe 1,000 clicks, his opponent just dead. So yeah, these guys are amazing. They're super strong. And also we have Dread Spears ×2. We have Bleak Swords. We have Bleak Swords and the Bleak Swords, so ×3. We have Blackheart Corsairs ×1. We have Blackheart of Nagrand, one of them. And right behind them we have 1 Cold 1 Nice unit. And for the leadership, we have a Master. The Master is on horseback. And we also have Marathi. And Marathi, I believe, is on foot. There you go. And she is actually pretty much rocking all her good stuff. Soul Stealer mandatory, Power of Darkness mandatory, Heart Taker, Heart Trender, and Dark Sword mandatory, Enchanting Beauty, and Great Arcane Conduit, and that's it. So let's introduce my army. I got a Mortis Engine. I got 2 Blood Knights. Well, I have a front line consists of skeletons and zombies, I believe. 5 zombies, 3 skeletons, one of them being spears. Yep. And also I have 1 Terrorgeist. And also on top is none other than Von Caster and Vampire Lord. Now, so this is actually the first time I'm picking Von Caster and Vampire Lord. He actually got some really interesting and unique stuff. So Storm of the Night, it's basically like Law of High Vortex. The Tempest is basically like a net, slows down the air unit 72% and causing damage, and then you can use 3 times and its ability, so it's pretty cool. And then it has Undeath Resurgent mandatory, Sword of Anti-Heroes, Raise Dead, Invocation of the Heck, and also Transformation of Kadang. But his transformation of Kadang is actually different than Lore of Beast. He actually summons a Wargoof. Now, in my opinion, Wargoof is much better than Manticore because Wargoof is AP and has one of the best DPS in the game. And also, I have 2 bats, and that's it. That's the entire army. And let's see how this battle is gonna break out. So basically, initially, I'm just trying to use my bats to dodge the volleys. There you go. That volley got completely dodged, which is nice. And then I'm just trying to use my bats to soak up some chariot shots and those Dark Rider repeater crossbow shots, because both these guys are very deadly when it comes to shooting down stuff. And then I want to give my opponent some praise here because he noticed the terrain piece here. So he's actually using the terrain to scream for his army and engage this part of my army. So I was forced, because right now, as you can see, this engagement is about to happen, and all these guys are nowhere near here. So that's really good for my opponent to seek the opportunity and push the pace, initiate the contact, which is very good. And he does have chariots at the back, trying to crushing to those skeletons, and my One Constant Vampire Lord is actually getting pushed away by the Expos, and those 2 poor zombies gonna get demolished pretty soon. I'm actually chucking 1 zombies into this gap here, which is just facing those Dray Spears. And these guys are still not here. Like, it's gonna take them forever to get back here. And here, Terrorgeist is fighting Cold One Knights together with Dray Spears and a Chariot, which is not really ideal. I need to kind of push away. And then Blynd Knights are crushing in. That's pretty good, but I got a fat soul steer in the face on both of my Blynd Knights, so that's definitely not ideal. And keep in mind that infantry are still not here. Look at how fast my Blynd Knights are dropping, and also my front line is crumbling as well. So I want to slow down things a little bit. So right now on this side of the battlefield, I'm basically getting wiped out because those skeleton warriors not gonna stand a chance against all these Cold One Knights, Master, Bleak Swords, and 2 chariots, and those bats and Terrorgeist not gonna do a whole lot. But here is where things could happen. But the thing is, Marathi has double debuff together with the Black Gods of Nagrand, and they actually have the murderous powers kicking in. They're gonna do a lot of damage if Blynd Knights are not supported by the infantry. But one good thing is that I actually managed to rout one of the Cold One Knights. But here I think I made a mistake. Like, I should use either these bats here or these bats here to escort them outside the map. But I don't think I did that, so that's definitely one of the flaws in my gameplay when I reassess the replay. And now they're coming back in, so that's awkward. But the thing is, I have a summon Wargoof here, and also have a clump profile skeleton spears, so that's gonna do a lot. And also Mortis Engine is into the fight here, doing that AoE damage, which is also very good. And I actually managed to rout one of the Expos, which is also good. And Wargoof at the moment is chasing down that chariot. And look at this battlefield, it's just amazing, isn't it? Okay, let's get some shots in. Bass and the Zombie Dragon and the Mortis Engine. It's fighting Cold One Knights, Dread Spears, Black Gods, and the Masters are here as well. Marathi is here as well. Everybody is here. Isn't that looking gorgeous? And Terrorgeist is crushing in here. Just amazing, amazing battlefield. And I'm pulling up my Lord, trying to do another breath attack maybe. I'm trying to catch one. And Wargoof is here. So a lot of SEMs, because I can summon 2 Wargoof, which is amazing from the One Constant Lord, obviously. And right now the center pocket is a mess. It's just everybody is just basically blobbing up here. But my opponent does have these 2 chariots just keep shooting into my One Constant Vampire Lord. But the thing is, I have Blynd Knights here, and Blynd Knights are actually doing something. And I actually put them out to save them, which is good. And I want to say that Blynd Knights is the best cavalry unit in the game, because it's the only unit that can actually regain models after losing models. They can get resurrected by spells, which is just amazing. Like, it actually happened here, as you can see. And this is not a fight Marathi want to take, by the way. Marathi is gonna get ganked on here, but that's another Soul Stealer. But I did pop on that Resurgent, and I do have another Black Knights crushing in here. And that Mortis engine just gonna keep hitting everybody here. And Master actually got routed, which is good. And the entire game, these 2 chariots just keep firing. But so far, like, I have no infantry left. All I have is my 3 SEMs and 2 Black Knights unit. And my opponent still have Marathi and Black Guards, so it's a little bit concerning. I'm trying to use Black Knights to get rid of those chariots. Actually, I did get rid of 1 chariot with my Black Knights, which is good. And the other one is getting zoomed away, and there you go. Black Knights are coming back in here again, and I believe I won the attrition battle in the center, because one of the things with vampires is that I just can keep hitting. But one of the weaknesses for Dark Elf is that they don't really have any healing mechanic. And with the summon zombies as a mass, I can actually win the attrition battle here. And I believe if I can get a breath into this clump, that would be super good. But I just don't think it's coming. But Marathi is on her way outside. Oh, there you go. That's gonna seal the deal. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. And that's it. With a glorious breath, and the game ended. So as we dive onto the scorecard, I think this is actually a rock solid list. And if I'm playing Dark Elves, I normally would pick a dragon instead of Marathi. But I can totally understand that using Marathi together with the Black Guards can grind stuff down. But the thing is, if that Mortis engine not getting killed, Mortis itself can do a lot of AoE damage, and eventually can win the attrition battle. Because keep in mind that I still have healing. Like, I could just heal that Mortis engine up. I don't believe I casted any healing, because I was casting invocation when I had come to those Blood Knights to keep those Blood Knights going. So yeah, I just don't think Dark Elf has enough missiles to deal with everything here, because the Mortis engine just was there the entire game. And had the Mortis engine died really early, then the game would definitely be way different, because I think my opponent basically got ground down by the Mortis engine. And I do like the Vamcaster and Vampire Lord. I think he has some really unique but very powerful spells, like for example the ability and also the summon Varghulf, because I thought it was like summon Manticore, but then I saw Varghulf crawling outside the ground, and I think that's just amazing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the cast. For now, Oracleboss signing off.